Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would kind of film an update on my Roaccutane journey. I planned on doing monthly updates and kind of sharing the side effects and like what I was suffering with at the time. That didn't really go to plan. Everything got a bit on top of me. I was obviously still doing my exams when I started, and then I kind of like had a bit of time to chill out, and then my contract went up, so I was working full-time at work. Now I've started Arbon and everything's just been a bit like full on, so I haven't had the time to do it, to do the monthly ones like I wanted to. So I thought that I would just do an update now. I've got about 6 weeks left, so I'm about 12 weeks in, so about 2/3 of the way. So I've kind of been writing notes in my phone as I've been going. So I thought I would just kind of chat through how I found everything, obviously the appointments and my side effects and all of that kind of stuff. I thought I would chat through that, and then I will maybe pop in some photos of my skin before and my skin kind of where it is around now. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do in this video, and maybe chat about a few products, and especially like the makeup products I've had to definitely change up. So I think the first thing that I will do is I'm going to find the notes on my phone. Okay, so for the first week I had the dry lips, the inside of my nose starting peeling, my pores were definitely a lot smaller, so I could instantly I could tell that I wasn't producing as much oil from my face. My makeup was lasting longer, again showing that I wasn't producing as much oil. And literally in the first week I had to change to using facial oils, which I had never ever used before. Hand creams, lip balms, and the corner of my mouth here just started to get quite sore. So that was the first week, so it was just a matter of changing up my products, using a lot more moisturising things. That I had to get into using body butters, moisturising. I started using a shower oil instead of a shower gel. Over the next couple of weeks, the corner of my mouth really started to crack up. I was putting Aquaphor inside of my nose, so that cleared up. Dry flaky patches on my hands, which were quite painful. Couple of weird painful spots on my elbow. Oh yeah, I got like this weird like kind of eczema stuff, but quite like sore on my elbow. Very red sensitive skin, almost feeling tight or sunburnt on my face. So that is something that I say I felt quite early on, but it's gone away now, is that your skin, you know, like that feeling like after you've just been burnt, like sunburnt. It was like that, like it was just so tight and sensitive, and obviously not like the heat side of it because I wasn't sunburnt, it was just tight and sensitive. Then, this is where it got so much more exciting. Week 4, backache. My feet, my legs and my ankles were hurting so much you don't even understand, like literally awful. Like by the end of the day at work I couldn't walk, like it was just like I was like an old granny stumbling around. It was awful. At week 4 I kind of had some more breakouts, like as if my skin was almost purging, and my lips got even drier. Then I bought the Blistex relief cream for my lips, and especially at night I put that all over my lips and on this, like on my corners as well. I need to put lip balm on right now because I'm literally dying. I literally haven't even attempted putting on like a matte lipstick or a liquid lipstick. I'm not even going to go there. I feel like my whole lip would peel off, but just staying away from that for now. So yeah, I bought the Blistex relief cream. That was really helping with my lips. Then my dry skin kind of transferred to my arms and legs again. So I started getting really bad eczema like all up this part of my arm and just at the bottom of my legs, like right in the bottom half of my shin. Which I went to the dermatologist and told her about it. Well, I saw the nurse and told her about it, and she gave me some Umivate ointment which I would put on every night, and that really did help. That cleared it up in a few days. You're not supposed to use that for like longer than a week at a time, but I would just use it like for a couple of days, clear it up, and then when it started coming back, put it on for a night, and it was literally like magical stuff. So yeah, definitely recommend like asking for that. That's as far as my notes go. So like I say, I'm about 12 weeks in now, and my current side effects are slightly dry arms and slightly dry at the bottom of my legs. I have been on holiday and the nurse advised me to not go in the sun like at all, but I did. I just got that P20 once a day SPF 50 sun cream stuff and wore that, and I was absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm getting a bit dry on my arms, but nothing like it was before, and I'm definitely like using that Umivate ointment to kind of keep that under control. The worst thing at the moment is my eyes. My eyes seem to be so sensitive, so dry, that I literally can't get rid of the dryness. I'm putting drops in as much as I can, and it's just not helping. And it gets to, like, even now my eyes are quite blurry, but especially at work where we've got like air conditioning on all day long, by the end of the day I'm literally blind, I can't see. And they are just like, they get so sore, and like you just want to kind of go like this and like not open your eyes. It's awful. So that is my only worry at the moment. Obviously my skin's still dry, but I've definitely changed up my skincare routine to cater for that, so that's not bothering me at all. Same with the makeup side of it, I've changed that as well, which I will go on to in a moment. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to go into with regards to side effects. I think my next thing to talk about would be the appointments. So you have to go as a female, I don't know if it's the same for boys, but I have to go in every 4 weeks. They only give me 4 weeks worth of medication at a time. So I have to go in every 4 weeks and have a pregnancy test to check that I'm not pregnant, because it like seriously deforms fetuses? I don't know if that's right. So I have to have a pregnancy test to prove that I'm not pregnant, and then they give me my next month of medication. I had to have a blood test at the beginning, then I had to have another one done just after my first 4 weeks, and that one was a fasting one, so I had to go first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, and I guess just check like your liver and kidneys and your cholesterol levels and all of that kind of stuff. And then if that comes back clear, you don't have to have any more. So I didn't have to have any more blood tests. That was my last blood test, but I still have to keep having pregnancy tests every month. So yeah, I've got about 6 weeks left now. I'm really happy with the results so far. The nurse said that usually you get the best results in the last like 4 weeks or so. Like up until this point you'll still be getting breakouts, which I got one recently, and other than that my skin has literally been so clear, so I'm definitely happy with it. It does seem to be reducing my scarring as well. Obviously my skin's quite red because that is one of the side effects, it gets quite red. My favourite foundation while I've been on this medication is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I've also changed up to the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder, I think it's called, which is like a really nice, it's not like a matte powder, it's really nice just to set everything in place but not be like really drying. Other than that, I'm still using the same oils as before. I do a like moisturising tissue mask every week or so just to kind of boost my hydration in my face, but other than that everything is pretty much the same. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's obviously not the most interesting of topics, but I think some people kind of look at these before they decide whether or not to go on to it, so hopefully it has been helpful to someone. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.